that. Okay, we've got the time bonus at 100% now. Map might end when we kill this thing, we'll find out. Oh, since I was last here, they added a gun onto this thing. It is dying at a decent pace. You destroyed the enemy's HQ. Okay, yes, that was the automatic win for that one. Alright. Continue. Intern. Okay. So that guy's attacking me. Bonus Crypt Warrior Squad. So, if I hit auto-resolve, my strength is 5, his is 0. Does that guarantee that I'll win, or is it not guaranteed? Also, is my Lord going to be there? Because currently my Lord's way over here. I don't know if my Lord's going to be there at all. Okay, I need to see how this works. So I got too many questions right now. Well, I'm not sure if you know, buildings that you build will remain after mission's over. Yeah, someone mentioned that in chat the other night. Okay, so there's their guy. So I appear to be here with no armies right now. Alright. Destroyer. Powerful Necron warrior on a skimmer body. Fast moving, good for raiding. Effective against infantry. Uses vehicle cap. Heavy destroyer. Effective against vehicles and buildings. Let's try one of each of those. Alright, so yeah, we're building here and stuff, but we started with none units. Okay. There's the heavy destroyer. Pariahs, not enough power. Okay. Then scarabs. Alright, let's see if we can hit him before he gets that critical mass of Marines again. Or grenade launchers or whatever again. Okay, so destroyer is good against infantry, heavy destroyer is good against buildings. And they're ranged also, so that's pretty cool. Let's see, actually let's just do that. Alright, you guys go repair this when you can. Okay, fortified obby, heavy Gauss cannon. Alright, what else can we build? Wait, I do have the Necron Lord. He was like behind the building. Huh. I've never been so glad to be wrong. Are we in Dark Crusade now or Soulstorm? Whatever the third one is. It introduces Tau and Necrons. I cannot recall the name of the third one, sorry. Alright, so these guys can just like full fire while they're moving, kind of like tanks. Alright, I'm digging the destroyers so far. Let's try pariahs. I've never seen those yet. Do the destroyers... oh, wow. Did the destroyers recover health in between fights the way that infantry does? I think they might. Because they surely took a bit of damage earlier when they were fighting those other guys. What's with the war in between maps? It's kind of like you're playing a giant board game, Bird Tree, but anytime two sides start fighting on the map, it goes to a, you know, like a game like this. Resources generated plus 20. Alright, so here's pariahs. So they prefer to melee, but they do have a pretty strong ranged attack also. Oh man, Lord is taking a beating right now. Okay, that's going well so far. Oh, I can't put that there. Go repair that. Alright, let's get that heavy bolter. Be safe on your trip. We'll try. We'll do what's in my power. But if the pilot needs tips, I can't... well, I mean, okay, I have technically flown a plane before, but not a commercial aircraft. So I can't help him with that. My life will be in his hands in that regard. Alright, so I was humbled by the guardsmen 2 matches ago, so now I really want to take them out before they get, like, you know, a big mass. Because when they got to that, I got humbled. Let's see. Okay, this building, the infantry command has way less health than the main building. We should take this out first. Is that it? I'm confused. Why is it not over? Do they have more HQs? They may have 2 bases. Okay. Hey. Hey, give me just a sec, chat. Be right back. Okay. Alright, well, if they have another base, let's see if we can find it. Since the destroyers are so much faster, I'm just using them to kind of scout around more quickly. Maguire Necron's so feared in 40k. I think all of the factions have people that fear them. But the Necrons specifically, they're thousands of years old. They're, like, mostly metal, so a lot of weapons just don't work on them. Their weapons often disintegrate enemies. They have a thing called a reanimation protocol, which yeah, they look like undead. And their faction mechanics are kind of like undead. Like, you might think that you got them dead, and then they just use reanimation protocol and get back up. So they're kind of scary to deal with. Oh my god, what was that? Oh, there's some down there. Okay, I started my journey in Credit Club Journey. Even with your guide, there's a lot of materials to collect. Yeah, I hope the guide is helpful enough. But right you are. There is a lot. Alright, checking. Okay, yeah, that's really cool. So the destroyers do recover health in between fights. That's pretty great. Lord Destroyer requires an energy core. What is that? Here it is, energy core. Alright, I'll try building that next. Oh, they got Ogrins. I'm not sure which of my units is knocking the Ogrins all over the place. Actually, you know what? I think it might be the Pariahs. They're just ping-ponging them everywhere. Oh, where was that? Oh, that's right. I have to redo these each time. Phylactery. The heavy destroyer is more effective against buildings. So I'm gonna take him out of the main control group. I'm gonna have everyone else just fight the units. Heavy destroyers start taking out the structures, if possible. There we go. Yeah, so it's like 4 or 5 shots for him. Alright, so unexpectedly, the pariahs don't kill the Ogryn fast, but they kind of stun lock them the way that the grenades stun locked my own units earlier. They just keep knocking them around. Whoa, they're dropping down more buildings. Okay, so we've got the energy core thing. Essence of the Nightbringer allows the Necron Lord to transform into the essence of the Nightbringer. This powerful manifestation of the terrible Catan deity can lay waste to enemies. 750 energy. What the heck? They're using your strategy, yeah. Okay, so they've got another...
travels to my hometown.
Oh my god, I just lost so many dudes. Holy crap. Which of them did that? Okay, I think this is the lose. Yes. So, cool. So it's similar to StarCraft. StarCraft, the lose condition is losing all your buildings. But if you lose all your headquarters... your command centers, the enemy gets vision of the whole map, or all your stuff on the map. His main building was almost dead, so he started building a new one, but it was like 10% hit points. But because of that, he was kept in the game. Alright, Crypt Warrior Squad preserved, War Gear awarded for 1 defense. So wait, I gained a War Gear for winning that defense. That's cool. Pick something. I wonder if you can eventually have everything. Or if there's like a limited number of equipment slots. Increased melee damage, morale loss, requires skinning blades. Upgrades ranged attacks. Devastating bolts. Increased health. Reduces damage from melee. Let's get that. You can? Okay. Alright. What is that faction? Chaos? I mean, he could go right for my capital, but... I mean, I held him off okay earlier. Let's try this one. Catacomb Flayed ones. Start with a Crypt Warrior Squad. Sure. Okay. Alright, fighting Chaos this time. Like the army's strength or province's strength tells you how many armies or bases they have. If it's 6 or higher, you're basically 1 versus 2. Okay. The destroyers were fun. I liked them. They were vehicle enough to have the advantages of being a vehicle, but they were also, what's the word? They were infantry enough that they regenerated, and they were pretty fast, and they packed a punch. Pariahs were an interesting unit after getting to try them out. Alright. Since my lord is a lot faster than the other units, they're gonna stand guard here. Oh. Well, it's a good thing I left some units here. Now the question is, can the units... Alright. Can the units I left here beat these guys? You know what, let's come back just in case. Well... They seem like they're doing okay. What is that, Raptor Squad versus Crypt Warrior Squad? Yeah, the Crypt Warriors are okay. Oh, but here comes their commander. Why can I not do more of that? Ah, crap. No, my bugs. Run, bugs. Crypt Warrior Squad is capping out at 4? I thought that they capped out at like 8. Wait. Oh, the Honor Guard is different from a normal squad, isn't it? That's the point of confusion. Okay, the Honor Guards are different from a normal squad. Well, glad we kind of hung back to defend. Alright. Alright, what's next? We need Summoning Core next. Where are they going? That's their workers. Alright, that's dead. Alright, so we can now make the second tier of stuff, like wraiths and things. Let's see. Make some flayed ones first. And I need to keep working on that power income. Like the army strength of provinces, strength tells you how many armies or bases they have. Alright, let's warp these guys over here. It's really cool that you can do that. Now, there is a risk to having all of these power generators up here. If someone destroys one, they could set off a chain reaction. So I'm just kind of hoping that doesn't happen. What is that they're shooting? Oh, Chaos Lord. Okay, let's have these go out and try to just capture something random, see what happens. Upgrade the monolith. Found an outpost of theirs. Flayed ones seem to be very strong in melee, but extremely slow. Like zombies from zombie games where they slap really hard. Take your pick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They've already got defilers. I don't think I can let that walk past me and get home, because I don't think I can beat it. Alright, make a few more Necron Warrior squads, and we need something anti-vehicle. So, maybe Immortals? Wait, Immortals are anti-vehicle, right? Yeah, yeah, they are. Uh-oh. Run back, run back, run back. It's weird that this guy's just like running all over the place. Alright, take this thing out. Alright, check that. Let's see. Let's do that, and then you guys can go get that one. You like destroyers, you'll love Destroyer Lord. You can TP flayed ones back to your monolith, I think. Green skill bottom left, bottom right, I think. Then if you put them in the monolith, they can be summoned anywhere again. You can put them in the monolith? No. Maybe you mean this. Oh wait, okay, that. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty rad. Okay. What do I need to make destroyers again? The engaged monolith, which requires a greater summoning core. Okay, greater summoning core.
Necrons is the second best faction Mukluk love.
Oh yeah? Trying to find their friggin' base right now. Actually, hold on. Let's just warp you over there. Looks like Immortals cannot be teleported across the map, unfortunately. So I wonder what all besides the flayed ones can be teleported.